Hi everyone, I want to welcome you guys to the Rodan and Fields corporate business presentation today. I've had the pleasure of speaking to a lot of you about this. I'm very excited to be able to broadcast it to you tonight. It's an incredible opportunity for you guys to hear from the company themselves what we've been talking about for quite some time now. If you're new on this broadcast and we haven't met before, my name is Sherry Gold and I'm a permanent makeup educator as well as a lash educator, and Rodan and Fields really became a big part of my life. It's been another thing that I can teach and help people grow their businesses with. And for those of you who know me, hi, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for downloading the app. I'm very excited. You're going to hear a lot of amazing information tonight. Stay tuned afterwards because I'd like to answer your questions after. Feel free, if you hear something you like, to tap the screen and give me some hearts on the screen. And at the end, I'll address all your questions and I'll have an awesome contest for you. So I hope you enjoy the presentation tonight, and I look forward to following up with you afterwards. See you soon. Bye.
I'm Dr. Katie Rodan.
I'm Dr. Kathy Fields.
And today we're here to share with you our latest breakthrough. It's called Acute Care, skincare for expression lines. We all have lines and wrinkles, and you can see them beginning to form even in your 20s. They're stubborn, and the best skincare and topical treatments can't completely erase them.
But not anymore. We've bridged the gap between daily skincare and a trip to the dermatologist's office with Acute Care. It's a groundbreaking innovation that uses one-of-a-kind technology to target expression lines.
Acute Care is so advanced, so powerful, so concentrated. You can see visible improvement in just 4 weeks.
We designed Acute Care to form a tight seal over your wrinkle, and we developed our liquid cone technology, an exclusive proprietary delivery system packed with a high concentration of 2 incredibly potent age-defying ingredients, hyaluronic acid and peptides.
For you to get the full benefits of this breakthrough, here's what you do. Get your box of Acute Care. Use it 3 days a week for 10 applications to see smoother looking skin.
Apply the Acute Care strips to see visible results in 4 weeks. Try Acute Care, skincare for expression lines, and make our breakthrough your breakthrough.
Oh boy, that was a nice little howl to start us off. Welcome to the very first Acute Care Love Affair in all of North America. Right here in the heart of Toronto. I'm Janine Weber, for those of you who I haven't met, and I do see a lot of familiar faces, so that's always really exciting for me. But I'm the country manager for Rodan and Fields for Canada, and I've brought a couple of my good friends with me tonight to talk to you a little bit more about Acute Care and about Rodan and Fields overall as a company and the business opportunities. So tell me, who here is a consultant with us already? Those are those familiar faces that I see. Awesome, and some new ones. That's fantastic. And who is a guest here to just hear more about the business, more about Acute Care? Awesome. Welcome. We really appreciate you being here tonight. We know that there's many other places that you could be. I don't know if there's a hockey game, but no, okay, good. I'm like the worst Canadian. Oh yeah, you guys are really still on baseball, aren't you? Yeah. Western Canada's moved over to hockey now. Apparently the Oilers are actually winning some games. I don't know this because I don't follow it, but I see these things on Facebook. But we really do appreciate you taking a little bit of time out of your evening to spend here with us. Who here has already tried Acute Care? Most of the consultants are going to throw their hands in the air because they had the chance to get this product starting last month. We actually just launched the product new to Canada in August. So we want to tell you a little bit more about it because we have some different packaging on it than we did before, which is of great benefit to our consultants, and because it is a brand new product to Canadians. So when Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields, who you just heard, talk a little bit about Acute Care already, when they founded Rodan and Fields in 2002, they already knew what it felt like to be a catalyst for change, because they had already changed millions of lives through their first company, Proactive, and the transformative benefits of that product to people all around the world. As practicing dermatologists, they saw what a huge difference healthy, clear, beautiful skin can make in a person's life. And they really set out to create a line of products with Rodan and Fields that would address more than just acne, would address most of the common skincare concerns, including the biggest one of all for most of us, including me in my advanced age, which is aging skin. And so as they continue to grow this journey, and as more and more people come aboard to help them grow it, they're seeing results that truly exceeded their expectations, both on the product side of things and on the lives side of things, and you'll get to hear about both of those things tonight. And the most exciting thing to all of us that are involved with Rodan and Fields is that we're just getting started. And especially in Canada, we are literally just getting started because we've actually only been open in Canada for a few months now. So you've been invited here tonight as a guest or as a consultant to start a love affair. It is not a one-night stand, Acute Care. It is a long-lasting love with this product and with Rodan and Fields. So before we tell you a little bit more about the business and how you might become involved that way, I want to welcome up someone who is incredibly special. We are very lucky that she hopped on an airplane and flew all the way here from San Francisco. My friend and colleague, our beloved Mary Radford, RN. She is going to tell you more about Acute Care.
And first I have to tell you a little bit about me. I'm a Canuck. How could that be? I grew up in Little Canada, Minnesota. Every year we have Canuck Day and we have Canadian Days and we invite people from Thunder Bay. Is that crazy or what? So I heart you. So isn't that great? So I think what we're going to talk about today is Acute Care, and you're going to learn a little bit more about it. But you know, the world of dermatology has really changed. I'm a registered nurse, a licensed esthetician. I've seen a lot of change over the years. And one of the first things I noticed was about in 1980, they had Retin A out, and it was for acne, right? Everybody was using it for acne. Well, dermatologists and patients were talking back and forth, and they said, oh my gosh, it's reducing my aging on my skin. So thus was born cosmeceuticals, which is something really innovative. So they decided that, gosh, some products can do more than what they thought. And so time went on, and we found that your skin could change with what you use on it, which is a little bit different, and you could use it for many things. That's why Dr. Katie Rodan and Catherine Fields also see patients in their office. They're always learning from their patients. They're always got their fingers in the dermatology world and seeing what their patients want and desire and try and bring it to the field and bring it into your homes so that you can experience it without a doctor's appointment. Who likes that idea, right? Yeah. We don't have a lot of time, right? You can do this at home whenever you want to usually. So what's different about Acute Care is it's a unique delivery system, 2 expression lines. And you can learn just a little bit more about it. It's something that just launched in Canada, but about a year ago it launched in the United States. It has been our biggest product launch ever. We've gotten rave reviews. Everyone's crazy over it. Lots of media coverage, and we're really proud to represent it. And if you think about it, Rodan and Fields as a brand is also very, very well received. We're all over the print media, we're on TV, we're on the web. But what's interesting is that if you just look at 1 year, let's just look at 2014. We spent zero money on advertising. And guess how many media hits we got? 112 million. Can you imagine? Who does that without advertising? That's incredible. So people know Rodan and Fields as something that they want to use. It's a respected brand. It has a lot of free press that we don't even go out and venture for. It's unbelievable. Third-party validation is always the best, right? So why are we in love with Acute Care? Because we all have expression lines. Who smiles? Who frowns? Who's crabby? We've got those expression lines. They're the first things that show up on our face when we're younger. And they're the most stubborn things to get rid of. So the doctors know that this is something that their patients wanted to have a remedy for. And I think that's pretty bothersome. And they said, this is a really huge need. What can we do about it? Well, unfortunately, what's out there right now are injections, right? And not everybody wants injections. So they said, well, what can we come up with that's a little bit different? And so let's do it the Rodan and Fields way. Let's bring something that people can use at home. And maybe they can use it while they sleep. And maybe they can wake up looking better every time. Isn't that amazing? How simple is that? Anyway, I signed up right away. I'm one of the people in the office, probably, we have to get Janine involved and Kelly more, but I'm one of the people in the office whose hand shoots up every time they say, do you want to try one of our new products? So I'm the guinea pig. So I've seen so many things, and I can't tell. I mean, it's just terrible. People try and give me a martini to have me have loose lips, and it doesn't work. So just a warning, don't try that. I'll take the martini. Anyway, so what we found with Acute Care is that you can change the appearance of those expression lines by just 10 applications on the same wrinkle over 4 weeks. And that's amazing. Do it while you sleep. Yes, do you have a question?
So if you stop using the product, are they permanent results, or do you have to?
No, it's not permanent. Kind of like tooth whitening. Who's ever used a whitener toothpaste and they go, wow, I love my white teeth. And then they stop using it and they go, after like months or whatever, they go, teeth don't look so white anymore. So this isn't in the presentation, but I've got news for you that you're going to love from convention, that once you get your results from over the 4 weeks, guess what? You can use it just once a week and maintain your results.
So it reduces.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, we're all aging. We're not going to stop aging.
Right.
And I think also what's really important is that you can just, you can use it as you want to. And if you want to get ready for convention and look really good, for me, I got my box out and used the whole thing all over again to look extra good. Because I know we're going to have some close-up pictures. So, yeah, good question though. So remember, it took you probably a long time to earn those wrinkles. And who knows how they earned those wrinkles? Who has kids? Who has a husband? Wife? You know, you earned them. Maybe you were through your 20s, your 30s, your 50s, you're earning these wrinkles, and isn't it nice that you can just use something for 4 weeks while you sleep, and you're going to look better, and those wrinkles are going to almost disappear. So we have had those painful injections. Did I go backwards? Yeah? Yeah. I thought so. There we go. That's not going to work. Okay, I wanted to tell you that something that's really simple and really elegant about Acute Care. It's only 2 ingredients, and these are already natural to your skin. The first one is peptides, and peptides are a very, very fragile amino acid linked molecule like that. And to get it in the right place on your skin, which is the surface of the skin, the epidermis, the best way to do that is to encase it in the liquid cone technology that we're going to talk about, so it melts into the wrinkle and onto the skin and gives you a beautiful result. It's delicate, it's fragile, you have to take care of it. The second ingredient is hyaluronic acid, and that's known as the water magnet. It can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. And why do we have that? It's for our lipid barrier. It's to help the natural moisture factor of our skin. Keep the skin soft and moist, hold in all that water as best it can. That's what it does. And you'll see the difference on a little baby skin. How many people in here are pregnant? When that little baby comes out, it has the most perfect skin, so smooth and soft and luminous. It's wonderful. So what happens is, as we age, some of that is lost. And what do we look like? Oh, our skin is dull, might be a little bit dry, doesn't look as moist and soft anymore. And then we have those expression lines. So we want to get the peptides and the hyaluronic acid to the right place on the skin. And that's going to take something that's done gradually given the right amount to the right place to change those lines and wrinkles. So what's interesting is that we developed something called liquid cone technology. Can you see those little cones right there? They're very, very precise, and that's what's different about our brand. In fact, this is unprecedented, and I'm going to have to read from the slide because I always screw this part up. It's from Precision Semiconductor Manufacturing. Now, if I was a guy, that would roll off my tongue. For some reason, I can see other long words, but not that. So why does that matter? Because this is how we're going to address those wrinkles in the right way, with the right amount of product, in the right way, and it's going to change the look and appearance of the skin. So these little cones are precise, and they're made by little robots, and the robots make exactly the same size and shape over and over again. And that's what's fitted into your skin and fit into the wrinkle. It's incredible. So how do you use it? When do you want to use it? So you get your box, and you're going to use it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for over 4 weeks. This is going to be a good visual for you. I'm going to tell you how. Can you see that almost looks like a box? And can you see the W's in the middle? You're going to use that box on the same wrinkles. Now you'll never forget it, will you? Isn't that clever? So use that box on the same wrinkles because you don't want to say, somebody calls it whack-a-mole. Who knows what that is? Where you hit this one and that one and you're always behind and you're not paying attention to something. You want to keep it on the same wrinkles every single time and notice the change over the 4 weeks. So that's what we want to do. Also, what's interesting is you have to use those 2 patches 10 times over 4 weeks, 3 days a week, and that's how you're going to see the change in your skin. But I want to give you some really good advice about what to do. Use it on clean, dry skin. You don't want any toner on your skin, no moisturizer. You want it to be precisely on the skin. You want to pat it down gently, make sure that the adhesive is touching, no bubbles, smooth it out. And you also want it, if you're having trouble taking it off, or if maybe you got a little red, just take a warm, damp cloth and lay it on there, and it'll slide off a lot easier. I don't have any problem with that, but just in case you do. However, I did have little creases this morning because today's Thursday, so guess what I did last night? Acute Care, right? Last night was Wednesday. So I had little creases this morning, which sometimes happens. And so it's really easy to get rid of those. When you take off those patches, those little lines, just take some eye cream, our multifunction eye cream, and massage it, or if you're using the patch somewhere else, you can use another cream and massage it a little bit and they'll go away. That's just the process of the patch, so it's fine. The last thing I want to tell you is make sure that your skin is well hydrated in between using Acute Care. So that means use your eye cream every morning and all the nights that you don't use Acute Care, and use a good moisturizer on the other parts of your face so that you have a lot of moisture in your skin. That's how you're going to get the best results. If you don't, we've had people say, oh, you know, they really don't do too much to their skin. They thought they tried Acute Care, and they had a little bit of dry residue because there wasn't enough moisture. So that's a good thing to know, okay? I told you all my secrets. Now you can go back and be really smart and spread the news.